Hello and welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I'm recording this as the 7th anniversary of Project Moon to dive into the origins of Project Moon brain rot. A little while ago, my game decided to reset all my data when modding, which was really cool. But even better, I tried to play it a little bit, and then I accidentally clicked the funny button and dropped the entire game for the past 2 months. But here we are. I figured if I'm restarting from scratch and trying to record some things, might as well just record this. It's a brand new file, so let's see how well I can do at least a little bit with the first run. If this gets about a bunch of views, by a bunch I mean at least 2, I'll probably mod it again, because modding it made this game a lot more hell. So we'll see if I hate myself enough. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Angela, not the best Sephiroth, but definitely one of the saddest stories in this game. It's just... there might be some brand new people who don't even know what Lobotomy Corporation is and find my shit randomly. A brief synopsis of this game is, if you ever played Fallout Shelter, imagine that like cell structure for each different rooms, but each of those is a different like SCP you take control of and have to learn more. And the more you work with those SCPs, or in this game they're called abnormalities, you can gain like equipment to better help you continue it. This takes a path different from Fallout Shelter, as in it's a roguelike. You're supposed to fail in order to help you progress further and get new items to help you on different runs. Which is why it's important that, since I clicked the funny button, I want to emphasize this is a clean state. I do not have any of the information I'm supposed to have. And she kind of just explained the energy could be harvested via a special method. We have to figure that out for each abnormality as we go. And this is just kind of explaining a little bit about the world of Project Moon as well. Just what they have in, from what I understand, majority of like anything that takes place in their universe, it takes place in something called the city. Which is just a mega city compared to anything we know. And as in, it houses billions of people in 26 different districts, 25 that we know the location of. All labeled from A to Y that we know of, and Z Corp is somewhere. Oh my god, thanks Angela. Definitely a huge one, a huge fucking pain in my ass. It's free room. Of course, it's really trustworthy, capable. I'd agree. A lot of this story of this game is told in this little narrative structure. It's not a lot of people don't like this, but simply just playing the game, going through the roguelike days, can give you small hints of the story, but sitting down and actually paying attention to this stuff can help you understand the world that Project Moons have spent, like I've said, 7 years working on. I wish I knew more. I wish I played this game when it came out. I heard it was a buggy hot mess. And even the beta versions and the alpha version of this game were so different for the actual game they produced. But pretty much everything they produced, I've just fallen in love with both the gameplay and the story behind it. You know, Malkuth, I have faith in you. I don't know what she did, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. Alright. That is just locking in if I want to go back a certain amount of days, this is where to return to. And welcome to the day planner of this. You have your new employees in which you can work. And I am going to hire someone. I don't need to hire. Yeah, I'm going to hire someone. I'm going to make what a character I usually make for this game. And, where is the funny eyes? I'm probably going to cut this here so that I can spend time customizing this. And there we go. Alright, and here's my guy, Fubbernucked. Just my shitty little self-insert to the Project Moon. And day one of this is always going to be the same. Just, you have one abnormality you work with, and as you go further into days, you get more and more of them, and have to remember each of their quirks. This one is 1 sin and 100 good deeds. And essentially, it's Jesus. It's Project Moon Jesus. I was about to speed up time like I can't do yet. Oh, I'm not used to having nothing anymore. I have well over 100 hours into this game, and I've had time control for like 90 of them. Now, one thing I want to point out here is that I got both power for completing the day and power for this abnormality in specific. Now, if I were to send him back in here, I'm going to get a bit more and I'll be able to complete the day. I am not going to be able to do that. I'm going to probably grind it a bit just so I can make a strong enough employee to go, nah, I could wait till we're actually on day 4 just to record a little bit more of stuff without cutting too much. But relatively, this is the majority of the game. Early on, it's easy, but then you'll get a station here, a station here, a station here, and then go even further down where I can't scroll down right now, and it'll just be station after station after station. There are, I want to say 12 of them. Each one of them will have 4 abnormalities, except for the last one, which will have 5. Which makes it a giant pain in the ass. Now, here, let me look quick at this guy as I'm just going to do one more for training. And unlocking his name. 1 sin, 100 good deeds. As you can see, as I've mentioned earlier, we can get certain items from working with them. These items include ego gifts, suits, and some of them have weapons. This is one that does have a weapon. Some abnormalities, which are very rare, that only have one of these. Right now, I have a chance of getting this whenever I work with them by 5%, and just does mental fortitude and work rate success. Just is really helpful. But now, if I do that, I can make his weapon once I have enough of these boxes. I can spend these and not affect my day's outcome. So it's not just having to be pure bonus in order to. And one reason why I kept working with him even after the day is, you notice Fabric's work speed and success increased. And that is how we make stronger employees, because we are certainly going to need them in future days. The entire goal of this game is getting to day 50, going through all the struggles that are required. Here's one of the best roguelike aspects of it, is you don't know which abnormality you're getting next. All you know the first one. And you just have a little message about each one. As you unlock information about them, you can know exactly which one they'll be, but you don't know when first grabbing. I know these because I've played the game, but most people will not. At least most people are just going into this for the first time. Which one do I prefer? I prefer building the future. Shape it with purpose, which is kind of a little hint to the entire story of this game. Not going to say too much as of right now, just I think they do good stories, which kind of made me enjoy their style of games. That they have. Looking at some of the words again makes me realize entire points of the story that didn't fully click my first time going through it. Right? And someone's like, "Great job!" That is something we do not have to deal with yet, is what she's talking about. Those are... I forgot the name of them. Shit. Will she tell me them? Cool. I did one of the stories in one of the missions. Doing these missions help you unlock more stuff for future days and allowing you a lot of shit like this. Like the game speed I was trying to work on. It's definitely really helpful. Now what I want to do is save up these lob points, because I don't want to just hire a shit ton of people. Especially if I don't need to. I can use these to make people stronger and to fit shit that I need better later on. Like right now, all I have is fairies and 100 sin. This is essentially the game early on, is just knowing what to do. With fairies, instinct is the best if I remember correctly. And simply because I don't know why that's the best, it just is. One small thing to notice with them is the little fairies around them. When a worker has the fairies around them, you don't want to reassign them to another job, because then they'll How do I put this lightly? Fucking explode. And I get 2 out of my 4. Good works. And yeah, I can't get the name. Fairy Festival. That is a huge bonus. And it's just really helpful, especially because after you get an ego gift, your employee, as long as they're alive, will keep it forever. Until, well, they die, then you lose the ego gift. What's going on right now? The glyph off counter. Spelt with a Q-I-L-P-H. Don't let it confuse you. This glyph off counter explains, essentially, certain abnormalities to be taken care of within a specific window. If they don't, they'll break containment and usually you'll lose some of your energy you've saved up. Luckily for me, all I have right now are 2 abnormalities that do not break out, so I really don't have to worry about them, just I'm going to, because, well, I don't want to lose the energy I'm working on, and it's not hard. It's essentially just, I don't know, it's not even really anything bad or good. Right now, I completed the mission at 4 good results, and I can end my day. We're getting close to Temperance 2. Just meaning work results will be quicker and have a higher chance of succeeding, which isn't always good. Okay. These ones are a bit different because these are Patreon-backed abnormalities. Essentially, people who backed Lobotomy Corporation early enough on were given, and backed with enough money, were able to essentially make their own abnormalities. This one is one of those abnormalities. And he is just a little ball of sunshine. Fables. I don't know if I should be reading these, but I figured most people can read for themselves if they really want to. Wish for the company to prosper. Thanks, Angela. I always need a pat on my back and a little bit of mystery in my life. Thank you, Malkuth. I try my best. Sephiroth. Little Sephiroth. Oh well, doesn't matter. And I hope you're the leader of the control team. Little hints of lore here. I do 8 works. Well, abnormalities underneath the glyph off counter. Going too long. This will be important later on for those ordeals. That's the one where those strange creatures just manifest in the middle of hallways. This one don't matter too much. Look at the little ball of sunshine. You can go in there. You'll be fine, maybe. And we can hope. And boop, boop. Just do a slight speed up because I don't remember exactly how that one works, but I do remember key issues I don't want happening again. Jesus over here is having a great time. Yeah, we all love the dog. Yeah, who cares? It's just potentially a skeleton. That wasn't what I remember it being. I thought that was the right one. We're going to check. That one's common. And we are going to, now that I know everything I can about this, we're going to make some items from him. We'll get those on the next day. Because I can't equip stuff to him right now. We're going to have him, let's have him work on it. And have Flubbernuck work on Jesus for right now. And the glyph off counters aren't random. This little bar right here will fill up with a certain amount of work, and as you get further and further into the game, more of the red sections are required to start a glyph off counter. Which makes running the facility easier and harder at the same time. If everything was way too easy, it really wouldn't be fun. Little fairies over there having a great time. We're gonna go for one more of each, because that should help them. And then I'm gonna I'll send him over there. I can't read his name because of my screen. I'm gonna send Ray down into little Poochie down there and see if he's gonna do better than Flubbernuck after I make another suit and another weapon. And let's learn more about it, just to finish off everything. Now, Ray, you go down there, and I'm sure everything will be fine. And when he does that, I'll work on whoever else needs to, and that'll be 2 of the 8 I need to focus on. And there we go. Come on, Ray. No. Have a good one. Have a good one, please. At least normal. That's the wrong direction. I'll take the normal. And this is where I will end the day. And right there, they both have ranked up in the shit they've been training in. Flubbernuck now is better temperance, and Ray has better fortitude. Now we're on day 4. Day 4 is the final day in each team that you unlock an abnormality. Let's say, I don't know. I don't remember that one. Let's go see what that one is. Have a little bit of fun. Oh my god, by 13%. I'll take pride in it. I'm doing better than my predecessors. Predecessor. take a bottle of champagne. I did not. That is Cap. I'll drink the champagne in their memory. I guess no one died. No one. All right. Today, I'm gonna hire my third member. Let's have them be Justice, Prudence, and we'll just make him rank 2 and everything. Alright, come on, Gimlet. Here we go. I have 1 weapon and 2 suits. Bobernuk, you can have that. And the weapon. You can have the weapon. Oh, I do have 2 weapons. Fuck yeah, I'm not stupid. And let's make an outfit for you. And I don't have enough for that. Right. And let's just strengthen you. Because why not? 2 people fully ranked 2. It's a great thing. Oh! Flesh Tome, okay. Do I have enough to learn about? It's all high? Why would that? You know, let's go with you in here. You can have a great time in there. And Kimlek. You may be of higher rank than other people, but your training, just because you're someone of higher rank doesn't mean you're better. The experience does actually matter. Within a certain range. Because even people of the same rank, some of them can be higher if they just had if they've had experience in it. Just because it's not always going to be a linear progression. Now this abnormality is different. We don't gain energy off him. We only have 5 stages, or 4 of him that we know. What we do is we assign someone over here to work with it, and we kind of just learn how it works based on the amount of time they've been there. What do you think the most? Don't do work other than anything on him, or else the glyph off counter has a chance of medium probability of lowering. Ooh. Shit. 1 use. Never mind, it's not a time one, it's just use 1. So you read this book, will experience an increase to prudence. That's nice. Prudence is just their mental fortitude, which some abnormalities like to target, bully. We'll make a fairy festival one. So Kilmac, can you do it? And you back there. And good thing there's already someone on the way. That'll be another one. And I'm probably going to meet quota for today. And then spend a shit ton of time just training employees, trying to get them higher ranked. Because just buying ranks for people is very costly after a while. Not even after a while, immediately. So, yeah. Sometimes. I'm about to meet quota right now. So, I'll probably cut it around here and pick it back up whenever the fuck I finish with today. Oh, it wasn't even 3 minutes! Oh, it wasn't even 3 minutes! I fucked up. Alright, so I was not even 3 minutes into the fucking training arc for these fuckers, and the fairies killed Kimlek. I do not want a death this early on, So I'm just gonna do the grand old thing and restart the day. I can retry the day at any time. I just lose all progress I made during the day, including all energy gathered, all information gathered on abnormalities, as well as any ego gear I made, which is just the equipment they give, like the gifts or the armor and weapons. I can also rewind back to either each memory repository day. That happens once every 5 days, allowing you to, if you fuck up and get an abnormality that you cannot handle, you can go back and grab it, potentially. But, I can't believe oh well. Such is life. Fuck! Did the same exact thing as happened last time. Oh. I don't know why I picked up fairies, knowing how, like, I am. This was just not a smart choice. This is why I haven't beaten the game yet. I'm just stupid. I'm very reactionary sometimes, and there's no thought behind it. Raid's good. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Hi, Pode. Kimlek will be on her way to you in a second. Alright, Ray, you go in there, you go work on your shit to make sure you're better at succeeding. And Fubbernuck, you go read the funny book. The Bible in Blood. Or the Skin Prophecy is actually what it's called. That purple scared me just because of other abnormalities. Alright, you go in there, Fubbernuck. And... oh, okay, you got the penance. The day's over. And I'm gonna try the training thing again. And there we go. The training didn't go as long as I wanted it to, because Pode was getting extremely close to getting out. But, you know, I don't want to deal with that right now. As you can see, a little bit of a training arc happened, and it went alright. Ignore the levels going down. That's because of the funny Bible in Blood, as I call it, but it's Skin Prophecy. But yeah, training arc went well. Got some good armor, weapons, and shit like that, so it'll make future shit easier. Hey, I know them. I too shall become great. Thanks. How's my life been? Yeah, it's been nothing spectacular. I appreciate it. Trying to help me grow. And here we go, finish mission 3, and we meet two of the other Sephira. There's Yasad and Had. Weakness means elimination. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah! It's Sephiroth. Yeah, Sephiroth is single one. Sephiroth is the rest of them. Okay, so I did remember, just not correctly. Complete a dusk ordeal. I don't think I have ordeals yet. Because it's expecting me to be in other departments, but you know, I'm doing better because I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Alright. Ready for Dustin Kimluck has got this. Must be past day 20. I'm on day 5. Get fucked, idiots. I'm doing so good. As you can see, we got little changes because they got some ego gear, and I forgot to give her a fucking weapon. Damn it! It'll be fine. But you... Yeah, instead of his helmet, or his hat, I'm gonna have to work on getting rid of that and replacing it with temperance. But, you know, all gonna be fair. We're just gonna speed this up, and hopefully I'm not stupid again, and forget that people coming out of Fairy die if I take them somewhere else too quickly. Let's check Skin Prophecy. Can raise Prudence. Whom's the fuck ping me? I'll figure it out later. And the one who reads will become more vulnerable to white damage. Ooh, that's not a good thing by sending that in there. What's the point of writing Prudence? Prudence, other than just meeting requirements. You know, that very well might be why. And one thing I do love about One Sin, everything other than instinct is great training. We're just gonna send him over here trying to get the funny work hand. Hey, look at that. All worked out. Kimluck, you are free to go in there. Okay, it's guaranteed for it to decrease. Escape involuntary after attacking an employee and taking from the corpse. Don't worry, that dog couldn't hurt a fly. The way it is right now, it can't hurt a fly. I don't think it could physically. But I mean, hey, I've been proven wrong before. Hello. And I made everything I can there. And look at that. In real time, we see him get that. Alright, Fabrek, you are free to go down there. Today, I'm just going to try to get this ego gift for everybody. And then remove the dog ears off him. Because, plain and simply, I don't want him to have dog ears. I don't. It's not something I want. So we'll probably do 1 or 2 more. Nothing too insane, because I already had my training montage. For right now, at least. We can use that to train him as well. Come on. Still have dog ears. Come on, I have faith in you. You are going to go back in there and level up your justice to 3. So that it'll be better. And I will... Ooh, I expected Podai to be one of them. I'll be pleasantly surprised. Sorry, I take a sip. And we'll give it the good old college try. I don't want to end the day with glyph off counters instead of just sitting here waiting. I don't mind going for one more. The moment they're done is the day we end, well, this floor. Making sure they don't die, because I do not want to lose people at random. Happens too much in a modded scenario, or and an unmodded, to be fair, as well. But all right, that was the first 5 days of Lobotomy Corp. I'll probably pick this, and then we'll figure out what that abnormality is next time. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins, knowing it's wrong? From the distance, you can hear seagull. I don't know that one. I don't remember that one. I have a general idea, but I want to figure out what that one is. Employee working for a company. What about you, the person? So, take initiative. Yeah, I am. Right. And new team. Memory reposition imprinted. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to save day 6 for next time. And if anyone who actually watches my content wants me to make him a little guy, give me a name. Give me, like, if you know anything about this game, just, like, tell me the hair or whatnot. Color. If you don't know enough, just give me a name, give me a hair color, and I'll do my best from there. But, that's about it for me.